This is basically my alarm every single day while I'm out here in New Jersey. Waking up to my dog just going in on licking on his toe. He does have a cut, so it is nasty, so I understand why he's doing it, but he is an old pup. I do appreciate him waking me up, though. I love you, pups. What's going on, YouTube? Flamesword here, and today is the day after the Optic Gaming's first book signing, and let me tell you, it was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I've done some pretty cool things in my life, but this has to be one of the most, if not most humbling moments of my life. To see all you come out. I'm not even part of the book, and Hex and Big T let me jump in on them since I was out here, and you guys actually wanted me to sign the book was just straight up incredible. So thank you for making my day awesome. Also, there was one kid who came up to me that has basically just probably changed my life. He came up to me, he was like, yo, I'm 300 pounds, Mike. Ever since you started doing Munchie Mondays, I lost 95 pounds, and my mind was blown because I was like, damn it, man, like, I can't believe Munchie Mondays was actually that effective to that many people out there, you know, who watch my videos. And because of that, I was like, damn, I'm actually disappointed in myself because I haven't come out with any Munchie Mondays in, I want to say, probably a month, not maybe even 6 weeks. So that's basically motivating me to, you know, get back at it. I want to see if I can do anything with my mom while I am out here in New Jersey. If not, I just want to go hard at it once I do return back to the Optic Scuff House. But it is 11:54. I overslept. I actually tweeted at you guys. I'm getting out of bed because I don't want to be in here anymore. But I tweeted at you guys. It's probably going to get dark here, so I'll wait till it gets bright so then you can see the Chewbacca face, and there it is. But I tweeted out that I was like, hey, does anyone else who oversleeps, or let me rephrase this, when you oversleep, do you feel more exhausted, more tired? Because I overslept today, and I feel like a bum. Straight up, I was about to not do anything, but then I remembered that kid telling me about Munchie Monday, and I was like, you know what? I was going to wait till next week to start working out, but I'm going to do it today. So let me know if you guys feel more tired, more exhausted when you do oversleep. Leave it in the comments below. Let's get a little discussion going. But I am now in the kitchen. It is 11:54. I'm about to make a breakfast, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Not doing, but making. So let's see what we got. We got some waters, we got some juices, tomato sauce, OJ. I do want to eat breakfast food. There's your yogurts, eggs. Yep, please give me that. Thank you. Before actually going with this one, let's see which one expires first. April 20th. We probably don't want to eat that one anymore, so we're going to go with this one actually like I did take initially out. And do I see... There's the ketchup. Always got to have ketchup on deck. So, for breakfast, aka brunch, we got 3 egg whites and a nanner. I'm deciding to keep this one a little light. During this brunch, I am also going to finally buy that plane ticket back to the Optic Scuff House before the price on it gets way jacked up. I don't want that to happen. Thankfully, I only have to buy a one-way, making my life a lot easier. Also, after I'm done with this entire thing right here, I'm going to take my dog out. You will not join me for that just because he is old. I got to like carry him and all that stuff now. But I will bring you guys on my workout today. I will be working out in my basement. It's just going to be kind of a getting back into the groove of things. I've taken off since last Wednesday, so it's been exactly a week. Week breaks are actually pretty good. They actually help you kind of just, you know, get your body all refreshed, rebuild, all those muscles repair themselves and whatnot. So I'll bring you on a little workout of that. It's only going to be bench press, pull-ups, and squats. You'll see the bench press part and the pull-ups just because that's inside of the house, and then I have to bring the barbell outside to do the squats because there's just not enough room in my basement to throw up the weight, put it on my back, and do it. And because it's so windy out there, every time I record it outside of my basement, it's always been windy, and you guys have always commented on that. So you will see the first two exercises of the workout, which is the bench press and the pull-ups, and then the squats will be outside. But now I already told you what I'm doing, so if you ever want to just kind of get back into the groove of things nice and slowly, this is kind of what I usually like to do. The other workout that I like to kind of get back into the groove of things is when I go to the gym. Same 3 exercises, but then I also add in deadlifts and shoulder press. So there is that. So let me eat my food, let me buy my plane ticket, and then we can continue on with our day. Alright friends, it's time we finally head down into the dungeon and get this workout started. This dungeon is actually where my entire fitness, health, lifestyle really started. You know, in high school, like many other people, started working out in my basement. Gotta watch my head right here, because even for me, a short person, if I stand up totally coming down from this step, I get whacked.
and it ain't cool. But yeah, this space right here is where I started it all. Like I said, we're gonna start with bench press. After bench press, we're gonna do some pull-ups. I'm gonna head outside to do some squats. And then actually, I think I'm gonna end up doing deadlifts as well, making a 4 exercise workout. And for those always asking me, Mike, what is a good routine to start off? I wanna give you guys a little challenge. This entire workout that I just told you right there a few seconds ago, I want you to try this for the next 6 weeks. I want you to do it every other day. Same routine every other day. And I want you guys, for the ones who actually do it, who actually commit to it, you know, taking the first step to actually change their bodies so they could, you know, promote that healthy lifestyle, then I want you guys to be able to tweet at me, comment at me, whichever way, whatever social media you want to use to show me your progression in the 6 weeks, please do so, because I can guarantee you that you will see a change. Now, I'm not going to talk about the health part of it, on how to eat and all that, because that comes with time, right? That comes when you kind of see your first results, and then you're like, wow, all right, what's the next step for me to get even more results? So I want you guys to start with the simplest thing, and that's just lifting weights. Start lightweight. You don't have to go crazy. Just learn how to do all the exercises, proper form, and then as you go in every other day, you'll see that you get stronger. Then from there, on that 6th week, that final day, send me a picture, let me see the progression, and then from there we can continue talking about what to do next. But let me get into my workout. Even for myself, I'm going to start super light. The bar is probably 15 pounds. I got 2 50s on it, so I'm doing 115. I'm not going crazy today. I'm just getting back into the groove of it. I won't even work out tomorrow. I'll do today, and then I'll skip tomorrow. Go just like I told you guys, every other day. But once I do return to the Optic Scuff House, it's going to be consistent with Hex in the morning. But let's get to it. I don't know. And for those asking, all right, Mike, how many sets and reps? Do 3 sets at 10 reps. Just slowly working on it, all right? You don't have to go crazy. Learn the form, start lightweight, 3 sets, 10 reps. Let's get it. Oh. Mike, what the hell are you doing? Well, if you guys know, my right SC joint is kind of damaged ever since I was 22. I'm 26 now. So when I get back into working out, I always got to kind of play with it and figure out where it is at its most comfortable stage so I don't hurt myself. Well, let's get it. 10. Oof. Good. Woo! Oh yeah. We're gonna sweat today, baby. The greatest thing about this routine is that every lift is a compound lift. And what a compound lift means is that you're using more than one part of your body. And I know a lot of you are always like, man, I want abs, I want abs. Compound lifts are the key to abs, in my opinion, with the whole eating process. But for the weightlifting part, these compound lifts target your abs all the time, so you want to get used to them. For those asking also how long you should be resting in between these 3 sets, I'd say 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or a minute. You figure out what feels most comfortable for you. And then at the end of the day, this workout shouldn't take you no longer than 30 minutes in my opinion. For the starters, it might take a little bit longer because you're getting used to the form and you don't want to rush through it. So don't worry about if it does take more than 30 minutes, but just go with the motion of it, okay? Set 2. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't do never let them think. For those who want to know in detail like the entire workout and kind of how you want to progress it through the 6 weeks, I will have all that info in the description below on what I think most of the beginners should do. Now obviously if you're advanced, you don't really have to do this unless, like I said, you're just trying to get back into the motions of everything. For that one day you do this and boom, right back to your workout. But for those beginners, all that helpful information will be down there below to help you guys out. Set number 3. Super Saiyan mode in 3, 2, yeah. Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just kidding. You gotta put like 185, 205 for that to tire me out. Now, let's move on to some pull-ups. My beginners out there, if you don't want to go to the gym immediately, these things, this is only 20 bucks if you want to do something for pull-ups. And if you don't want to do no barbell bench press or dumbbell, this thing also has handles for you know, push-ups and stuff, so you know you put less strain on your wrists. And if that's the route you want to go, then you want to always try to aim for as many push-ups as you can do for 3 sets instead of barbell if you want to stay at home before you go to the gym. I know there's a lot of people who kind of feel discouraged in going, but just remember, man, we all started somewhere. We all started tiny. No one started like Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know what I'm saying? Everyone had to start small and then they get big. My P's and Q's, baby. So we're going to do set number 1. I did say to do 10. But it all comes down to what you could do, right? Like if you're a beginner, you might only be able to do 2. You might only be able to do 5. So that way, you know what? I want you guys to do in the morning, come down, do as many pulls as you can. Right before you go to bed, do as many as you can. And that way you'll build up that strength. Alright, 10. 2, 3. 10. Whew! Those will tire you out, trust me. Little Uzi Vert versus the world. That is the playlist of today. Set number 2. 10. 10, 10, 10. Now these aggravate my collarbone a lot. But I'm trying to get to that 165. And you gotta go big or you gotta go home. One more, do it for the camera. Yeah. Ha. At number 3. Oh, I'm feeling the burn. Can't let you guys down. One more. Woo! Alright, I might have kept in there a little bit, but I can't let you guys down. I had to get 10. Woo! That does it for the dungeon. I'm gonna bring my barbell outside. It is a little windy, so I'm not gonna record out there because the wind will just blow it around. Just know I'm gonna do 3 sets of squats at 10 reps. And 3 sets of deadlifts, also 10 reps. Weight, 115, just like the bench press. Whew. Those just gassed me out. We'll return after I take a shower and my protein shake, so we'll be right back. Alright friends, 3 things. First off, I did not take a shower right after finishing my workout. I ended up going to watch Game of Thrones. I know I did say the other day that I was going to watch it on that day, but my TV or the cable box was super glitchy, so I ended up resetting the set-top box and the modem, and then voila, it started working out, and the episode was incredible. So if you don't watch Game of Thrones, get into it. Second thing, I did not expect all that beer, rum, and tequila to affect me as much as it did, and that workout was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I was super gassed. When I was watching Game of Thrones, I felt super relaxed. Third off, now back to the 6-week challenge for you guys. It is today, May 19th, so that means June 30th is when it is over. So that means from this point on, every other day, I want you guys to do that workout. Bench press, pull-ups, squats, and then deadlifts. Now, you don't have to go in that order. Probably most likely you want to go with squats, deadlifts, bench press, and then pull-ups. I feel like if you do the first 2, you're going to be super gassed out. for the squats and deadlifts, and those two hit more of your entire body. They all use your entire body, but those two, deadlifts and squats, just for some reason hit so much more than the other two, bench press and pull-ups. So I want you guys to get into it. Tweet me your photos of progression on June 30th. I hope you guys stick to it. Like I said, I'm going to do this probably one more time, and then I return to the Optic Scuff House, so I have Saturday and Sunday off, and then Monday I'm going to get back in it with Hex in the morning. But I'm about to go to New York with my dad to pick up my Aunt and my dad's sister, who came all the way over from France, bringing her over here to New Jersey to watch my sister graduate tomorrow. So that's going to be like an entire 2-3 hour process, as I'm going to see family who hasn't seen me in a while. So I'm going to leave the camera behind, but I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I do hope a lot of you actually go through with the 6-week challenge. I'm telling you, it will be for the better and you will never regret it. But I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. This is your boy Flamesword. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.